Hey Michael, this is Larry Powell. After we talked earlier, I put together this quick video kind of outlining what we do with our websites, kind of how our design process works, kind of the things we incorporate into our sites, and why we do that. So this is Dylan's website. This is the one we built for Legacy Contractor. And so a couple things that are really important for websites that we found that really help with your conversions. So once people are coming to your site, what's actually going to turn those clicks into actual customers, is how easy it is for them to get a hold of you. So click to call buttons are super important. So you can see we have one here. We have one here for for Hispanic. So Spanish speaking, for them to click on this phone number. And then we also have, we have them spread out throughout this page. Contact forms are also really important. So I like to put them up at the top of the page. Most of the time people are looking for that business that they can get a hold of the fastest. So they can come out there and give them that bid on their project. So having a contact form up here at the top, I found really helps those conversions because people aren't having to, search through this whole page to figure out how to get a hold of you. So I like to put these up at the top of the page. Content's a really big one when it comes to rankings. So that kind of covers conversions. Once we get onto, rankings and what determines which websites are in these top spots, content's can be the number one thing. We really want to beat our competition out in every way possible. So what that includes is, looking at what your competition has going on, and then making sure that we have more content than they have. I found usually that sweet spot is anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on this homepage, and that usually is enough to beat out whatever your competition has. Then you also want to make sure you have the search terms you want to be found for, or key terms. They're going to generate the most search traffic in that content as well. So if Google sees those, in the content on this homepage, that's what's going to tell them to pull your website up in the search results for those search terms. This is their website. There's lots of cool customization stuff we can do. Lots of pictures. Definitely, like we wanna really make this an appealing thing. We want this to look good for potential clients. There's a lot of things we can do to make that happen. You can see we have another contact form down here at the bottom. So here's another site. This is for another flooring contractor out of Atlanta. So you can see, it's a little different feel. Again, we can customize this out however you're wanting. So any ideas you have, things that you like off of different sites, we can definitely incorporate that into the design of the site you're wanting to do. But you can see it is a little different feel from what he has. He has a bigger picture gallery on his site. But overall, that's kind of what we do for design. So one thing I did want to show you, I did do a little bit of research. On this one, actually, another thing. So they have a lot of other different services. Then they also have areas we service. And so this is kind of what I talked about to you earlier. That if you're wanting to branch out into other areas, that we would incorporate a lot of content onto these pages as well to rank for these individual cities on top of just that home page. So I did do a little bit of research for HVAC Baltimore. I know you do a lot more than just Baltimore, but I just kind of wanted to look and see, what was going on for your competition, what they have going on, what it would look like for you guys to, rank a website into these top spots. So as we're looking at Google search, there's a couple things we're looking at here. This is very valuable territory for your business. So this is the Google My Business pages, and I did find your guys's. You have great reviews on there, but there are a couple things you can do to it that will really help with your overall rankings. So the first one is what's known as citations. And citations is your business name, address, and phone number. You can list these on websites like, your Yelp page, your Home Advisor page counts as a citation, even your Facebook page if you list that information. These all count as citations. The more citations you have, the more likely you are to be in this top three. You can also do a lot of stuff with like your description. If you make sure you have the search terms you want to be found for in there in your description, that'll help as well. So there's a lot of different things you can do to kind of drive yourself up in these rankings. And then another big factor for this is actually your organic rankings. So where your business sits organically in these search results plays a lot of weight as to if you're going to be in this top three as well. So as we look at the organic search results, we can see that Yelp is the top ranked, then we have Angie's List, and then we have AJ Michaels. So let's take a look at his site, kind of see what he has going on, and the kind of things you want to make sure you have on your site to pass up him in the competition or in those search results. So we can see on his website, It's pretty basic, not a lot of content. They do have this cool chat thing on here. Ask a text. So like this is stuff you can incorporate into yours. Scheduling stuff like that. Is all things that we could put onto your website to make it to where you don't have to have this separate app on top of that. But content-wise, like it's pretty light. Very doable to pass these guys up as far as like quality of website and the amount of content they have on here. So this is a tool we use called Ahrefs, and this allows us to do a lot of different things. But what we're looking at here is the SEO. So that's the search engine optimization, kind of the back-end tickings of what actually makes a website rank into those top spots. So we can see on his website that he currently has 3,600 backlinks from 150 different websites. He's ranking for 892 search terms or keywords. He's getting 509 people per month to his website. So the backlinks is really the important thing we're looking at here. The best way to describe what a backlink is it's kind of like a high school popularity contest. So you have like the most popular kid in school, we'll call him website A. And you have the least popular kid in school, and we'll call him website B. And website A is going to say that website B is popular now. He's going to bring him under his wing. He's going to bring him into his inner circle. And what happens when he does that is it brings up that popularity of website B, makes him look better in the search rankings, make him look better to Google, and moves him, up in his popularity, up in the search results. So the goal here is to go out and get backlinks from, niche relevant websites. So stuff that's related to, HVAC or your area or just home improvement in general. Going out and getting a backlink at your local Pizza Hut, it's just not going to carry as much weight in Google's eyes because you guys aren't slinging pizzas, right? So that's kind of what you want to go for. So they have, again, 3,600 backlinks. And so that's kind of like, that's our competition, right? That's what we have to beat. A lot of those are going to be duplicates. There's only 158 websites. They're getting a lot of duplicate backlinks from some of these sites, but that's not unreasonable numbers to pass up. We can look at Michael and Son. So they're the next one. I don't include HomeAdvisor in this. Google really prefers to rank, the small mom and pop shops over these large national companies like this. So I don't include HomeAdvisor in this. I know you get a lot of business from HomeAdvisor, but we're just focusing on local organic. So Michael and Son is the next one here. They have a very nice website. It's a large national company. They offer a lot of services, but it's again, like it's not saying we can't pass these guys up, right? Not a lot of content on here. Looking at the back end of their site in Ahrefs, we can see they have 618 backlinks from 60 different websites. They're getting 477 people per month to their website. And so what I was able to find also looking at the different keywords these guys are all ranking for, there's a lot of opportunity out here for you guys. So HVAC Baltimore is currently getting 300 searches per month. HVAC Baltimore ND, Maryland is currently getting 200. HVAC Companies Baltimore 200, Heating Repair Baltimore 200. Being in the top spot for all these search terms, you count on getting about 33% of that search traffic headed to your business. So for here, we have 900 different searches just for 4 search terms, and this is just what I was able to put together really fast. So you get about 300 people per month coming to your website just being in the top spot for these 4 search terms. So there's a lot of opportunity there for your business. So I hope you got something out of this. I look forward to seeing, what you came up with for examples and really working with you on this project to kind of fine tune this and come up with the best site for you and your business, and helping you generate a lot of new traffic and really help you grow this business to what you're wanting to do. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you.